Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Pop Podcast. I've actually lost count.
I know.
My name
We don't
is,
know what number
We don't know what
episode this is.
number. My name is Claudia, and I go by the Light Guide.
And I'm Barbara DiMasi, and I go by Barbara's Wellness.
So we typically have a structure. People typically see we have a nice outline.
Yeah.
But we've been wanting to be a little bit more casual and chatty.
Mm-hmm.
And today we just have a topic and a ton of herbs.
Yeah.
And so today we're going to talk about longevity.
Yeah.
I know we've been
It's our
talking
favorite subject.
Oh my God. I think it's a lot of people's favorite subject.
Yeah.
I think it's a conversation that a lot of people are having.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to guide us through as we go along and see where we end up today.
Love it. Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So something that I think is really important to do is to take supplements,
I agree.
right?
I don't understand the mindset of someone who would have the opposite opinion of that. Right?
Well, I do understand the mindset.
Yeah. Okay, tell me.
People don't want to be attached to something.
That's fair. Yeah.
They don't want to have to spend money on things they don't know what they're doing.
And that's fair too, because that is exactly what happens.
Correct.
People have all of this in their cabinet and no idea
They don't
what
know
it does.
if it's working. Do I need it? How much do I have to take? Now I'm married to this thing. I have no freedom. Why can't my body make it?
I know. I get my body. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's debunk, let's clarify, let's empower people
Yeah.
around all of this. Longevity, what should I be taking? What should I not be taking?
Right.
Let's do what we do, which is bring clarity,
Yeah. Right. That's the point.
right, to it all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
Love it.
I do too.
Yes.
Because to be honest with you, I don't take a lot of stuff. I really don't.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. But I do take certain things every single day without fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And there's quite an age difference between you and I.
less than 10 years.
Barely.
Yeah.
And 10 years after you go over 50 is a lot of years.
Okay.
Right? So think of the jump from 50 to 60, the jump from 60 to 70,
Okay.
and the jump from 70 to 80.
All right. I
Right.
didn't think about it that way.
And every 5 years is a big deal.
Okay.
It's even a big deal when you're young. You're not the same at 25 and 30.
This is very true.
Okay, you're not the same 30 and 35.
Okay.
35 is usually when somebody starts feeling that slight decline, like, oh, I'm noticing it.
You're noticing it for the first time.
Yeah, right? So
You're not able to eat a salad and drop 5 pounds.
right? So, I think something everybody can relate to is, in your 20s and your early 30s, and you're out partying with your friends, and you're drinking or doing whatever you do, and you're out late, and you come home and you have the hangover and you sleep for a couple hours and on you go. Some
And
people
you're
just
fine.
keep going, you're fine.
Yeah.
And I find that I observe people at 35-ish start having that conversation of, I can't recover like I used to, I can't drink like I used to, I can't go out late like I used to. So I've just observed a real turn at 35 for some reason.
It's true. Yeah.
Through the years, my observance of individuals, 42 for some reason seems to be this weird tipping point. I don't know why that number.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's any science, just an observation. Maybe they make the turn at 40 and it just becomes more obvious at 42. I don't know.
I also think our priorities start to change.
For sure.
Right?
For
like,
sure.
we don't need to go out and party and drink and do all the things that we did. And we got it out of our system. And so our priorities are changing in our 40s, I think.
Yeah, 40s, yeah. I notice it in 35-year-olds. So my children are in their late 30s.
Mm-hmm.
And so just watching them, and I went through it myself, right? All of a sudden you're 32, 3, 4, and it's like,
Wait a
you
minute.
try to go out with your friends, you try to party, and you just can't do it anymore.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So I'm noticing that in their friend group. They have a large friend group, and they're all kind of doing, whether they have children or not.
Oh,
It's
I
like,
was going to ask you if it was a children thing.
it is not. Biologically, I'm watching them hit that wall of like, oh yeah, that just doesn't,
Yeah.
takes me longer to recover. And there's science to that. There's a reason why it takes you longer to recover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Any kind of insights on the science of that, or?
It has to do with mitochondria and the cells and the
Okay.
liver function and the organs. You start declining at age 25.
Yeah.
So you're growing and then dying. I don't, it's not reality that we glide.
Oh.
That is not nature.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Look at the tides. The tides are never still. They're either coming in or they're going out.
Yeah.
They do not stay still. Nothing
Never.
in nature stays still.
There is no still.
Nope.
Yeah, agreed.
That is not a thing in nature.
Right.
So and that's one of the slogans that you hear over and over. If you're not growing, you're dying. So what do you want to do?
Right.
And there's flux here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have seasons
Mm-hmm.
where the leaves are growing, they're coming in, the plants are growing, they reach a point, and then everything starts to decline, and then you go into winter, right?
Green. Yeah.
And then everything's dead over the winter, and then it comes back again. So we go through flux over our lives.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And there's definitely, right now, I feel like in the past 3 years, I've been in a flux of like a really good, steady growth period. So, and there have been even dips inside of those where I'm like, well, I have to change my eating a little. I have to change my sleep. I have to change my fitness. So yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's totally fine.
That's life.
That is life. That is life.
Right.
But as we decline, and you absolutely have the option to decline naturally.
110.
You don't have to take a thing
at all.
But just know that as the body starts to decline, it's an interesting observance to see people when they can kind of push away from like, I don't want to be on all that stuff.
Yeah.
And yet as the cholesterol goes up, as the blood pressure goes up, the blood sugar goes up, they'll get on the medications, which is so interesting because we've talked
Isn't
about
it interesting?
I don't.
I know.
It's just not how my brain works. So I just don't.
They'll take the statins, which I'm not saying you
And
shouldn't.
No, right. You take those things as you need them, but why not support your body before you hit those stages so you don't get there?
Yeah.
And then as you can kind of glide into your elderly years,
Right.
with those things stabilized.
Right. Exactly.
And you may get to an age, 70, 80 years old with a blood pressure. High blood pressure happens because the circulatory system, the actual veins will stiffen.
Oof. Yes, that's right.
But that's just an age, everything gets stiff.
Uh-huh.
So stretch your body, because when you stretch, you're also stretching your circulatory system.
Look at
we
that.
We don't think about that.
At all.
You are stretching, you do that, and all those little runways have to stretch with it. It actually makes them more flexible.
What?
Stretching is a huge deal.
I love stretching.
I know.
It's so
Nobody
delicious.
does it. And doesn't your butt? First of all, most people out there have a pet. Watch your pets. What do they do?
Every single day, multiple times a day, they stretch.
As soon as they wake up. Yeah, I love watching cats when they do that.
Dogs.
And
all,
if you do that
animals.
right now, do that for 2 seconds. How good that feels.
Yeah. Oh, I do it
Right?
yeah.
I'm sure you stretch all the time.
Oh, I love stretching my hand.
I know. I'm a stretcher too.
Oh yeah.
But it's super important and really good for your circulatory system.
So I didn't ever put those two into.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool.
It's all interconnected.
So circulatory system. Since we're there.
Yeah.
Which one of these is for the circulatory system? You pulled one out.
Oh, because I'm going to start taking this right now. So this is an herbal blend that contains rose, hawthorn. There might be motherwort in this, which is something which I don't have any glasses on.
Oh, here, you can borrow mine. Good luck.
Thank you.
You'll see how those go.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So this is circulatory and heart. This is actually a heart. This is more heart. If I was going to put something together for heart and circulation, it would be more Hawthorn berry for the circulatory system.
What's the difference
Rose
between
petal.
the heart and circulatory? Like, why are they different?
This one is targeting specifically the heart muscle.
Got it.
Night blooming cereus is toning to the heart muscle.
Got it.
What else is in here that's very specific? Like Hawthorn's heart and circulatory, it's toning to the entire cardiovascular system. That's why that's in here. I can't see it again.
I know. Take them all you want. We're going to go back and forth today.
I'll get up at some point and grab my glasses. What else is in here? They do add some adaptogens.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So it's mostly hawthorn, Chinese salvia, also specific to the heart, and cardiovascular. You know, we've talked about this before. Herbs don't do just one thing.
Right.
But if you're looking for more support that has to do with circulation,
Yeah.
you know, you want to stay in the red category. Things that are red. Pomegranate.
Oh, that makes
hawthorn
sense.
berry.
Yeah.
Most rose, as it's sold as like a medicinal herb, is red. So they'll sell red rose petals. So stay in the red category.
Yeah.
Red foods, red herbs, red flowers.
Yeah.
Really good for the circulatory system and the, you know.
That makes complete sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. So there's the circulatory system, and then there's the system that we love talking about, or the organ that we love talking about the most, which is the liver,
Oh yeah, liver, big
which
deal.
I'm sure is connected to it in some way, shape, or form, because the liver is connected to everything. So let's move right into the liver and these 3 bottles right here. Because why are there
so
3?
These aren't liver.
Oh, I thought they were.
Oh, so what? I mean, yeah, no.
What are
So,
these?
Lycium, or I'm not sure I even say that right, but I think it's pronounced lycium. This is no, everybody's a goji berry.
Oh,
This is goji berry. So goji berry, hishiwu, and reishi mushroom.
uh-huh.
There's a company that puts their formulations together according to laboratory results.
Yeah, wow.
So they mix different things together to see what kind of results they get. They found that when they mix these 3 together, it prompts your body to make stem cells.
Oh, that was the stem cell one. That wasn't the liver one. That was the stem cell
So of course I
one.
read the ingredients and I came home and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to pay the fortune for that. I'm just going to mix up some tinctures. And so I just mix this up and I take this every day
Right.
just as a way. And cacao does the same thing, they're finding out.
How cool
Oh,
is
yes.
that?
Cacao is a big, big deal.
Wow.
And honestly, I make my own like syrup, chocolate syrup.
How do you do it?
I just take boiling water.
Yeah.
I add cacao,
Uh-huh.
raw cacao powder.
Uh-huh. Any specific brand that you really like that's really healthy and good, or?
I mean, there's going to be several brands, and here's what's happening is
Which is what happens in all the industry when anything gets popular. It turns into junk.
So, right. So first of all, know where you get it from. I'm trying to think of the name of the brand that I get, which I'm not recalling off the
If
top
you
of
don't
my
recall off
head.
the top of your head, we'll figure it out and put it in the show notes.
But here's what's getting very controversial about cacao that
right.
people don't understand about plants. Plants have heavy metals.
Oh, yeah.
They do,
Yeah.
right? Rice
From
has,
the ground.
Yeah, rice has arsenic, has an affinity to arsenic. So what happens is if you're getting your rice from farms where they're putting down a lot of pesticides or a lot of chemicals, it's going to drink the arsenic. It loves it.
Yeah.
The way cilantro loves
Mercury. Yeah.
Right?
Oh.
The reason why, if you take mercury, yeah. Don't take
Cilantro.
mercury.
No.
If you take cilantro, it wants to draw mercury to it when
Yeah.
you take it.
Yeah.
And then you take something like chlorella with it to help bind to all that and
Evacuate,
get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that you're excreting if you're doing anything detoxifying.
Correct.
You don't want the colon, the
Sigmoid or the
you
tract?
the vein. Well, I can't think
I
of
know
any
the vein.
words today.
I know.
I'm a little sleep deprived today.
I know.
There's a vein that goes around the colon that goes back to the liver. I'm not recalling the name of it. If things sit in your colon too long, it gets reabsorbed, goes up that vein back to the liver,
Yeah.
and then it just
Retoxifies.
gets, your liver tries to then do something with it again. So make sure you are moving your bowels if you are doing any of these crazy detoxes.
That's really good
It's
information.
the most important part.
Yeah, that's really good. Speaking of moving your bowels, when we were in Sedona, you gave me an amazing digestive enzyme.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you remember what that one was called?
Alpha Gest 3 by Standard Enzyme.
Wow. Wow.
Well, because it's a mix of digestive enzymes, pancreatin, and some other enzymes, and then it has ox bile, so it helps you to digest the fat, and you eat a tremendous amount of fat.
You would be scared. I literally take the cream off the top of my heavy cream and eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I blend. You saw me blend half an avocado into my coffee.
Yes, exactly.
I eat a lot of fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your body has to do something with that fat, and your gallbladder has to be really, really in good condition to be able to break all that down so you can utilize what you need from it
Exactly.
and excrete the rest.
Right. Yeah.
So
we don't have that one on the table, but I'm glad we mentioned it because it was a phenomenal.
Oh, it's phenomenal. I actually was having an issue with acid reflux there for a while. You know, and these are the things like as we age, we're talking about aging.
Aging and longevity, how to stay.
Yeah, you make less hydrochloric acid or stomach acid as you age.
You do.
You just make less of it.
Yeah.
Your body is getting tired.
Right.
And all we're trying to do, okay, here's my personal goal. Everybody's goal is different. Just want to feel good for as long as I can till it's over.
So there's like this thing called, not like health, it's not like lifespan, it's called health span, right? So we just want to have a nice, like strong health span. We want to be vital as we're moving into all of this. So why not
And it takes support.
Yeah, exactly.
It just takes support because you are declining. And honestly, exercise goes a long, long, long way.
It really does.
Exercise is a big deal.
It really does.
Exercising because of the way it breaks the muscles down and the bones down so that they can regrow.
Right.
Prompts stem cells.
Right.
And anytime you're prompting stem cells and human growth hormone,
right,
you are growing and not dying.
So imagine if you're exercising and then adding a stem cell supplement on top of that.
Right.
Wow. Right. This is why I remember seeing an Instagram post of like what it meant to be 50s when the Golden Girls were out and what it means to be 50s now.
Isn't that bizarre?
It's so amazing to me that why wouldn't we do stuff like this?
But they came from an age.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but I remember I was in like a church group, right?
Yeah.
And I can remember the older ladies. There was a woman, she was about 45. She may have been 40, she was young. And she had really, really, really long hair.
Yeah.
She wasn't that gray, so she had to be young.
Right.
And all the ladies talked about her. Oh, can you, she was single.
Oh, yeah.
Single mom, raising a couple kids. Can you believe her with that long hair? You know, she's 40, blah, blah, blah.
She should cut her hair short.
That hair off.
Yeah.
Who does she think she is? So the Golden Girls came from that era where
you get old, you cut your hair short.
we used to. I'm an ex-hairdresser, right?
Yeah.
We called it the Q-tip cut.
What?
Right? You had to have the Q-tip. You had to have the gray hair, this short, in rollers. It went like this. Maybe it had a little feather.
Yeah.
Right? Because that was acceptable. When you age, you had to look your age.
What is that anymore?
I have a picture. I got to bring this in. I have a picture of my great-grandmother.
Yeah.
And all growing up, I've seen this picture hundreds and hundreds of times. It's my great-grandmother and my mother when she was little.
Uh-huh.
Right? She looks like an old lady. Like 85?
Right.
She was 50.
Oh my
When
God.
my mother ever told me she was 50 in that picture. What?
Yeah.
We just don't have to do that anymore.
We absolutely don't have to do that.
Now it's just unacceptable.
Internally and externally.
100%.
And I love that we've come from the beauty industry.
I just realized in this moment, the woman in that picture is your age. I gotta show you this picture.
I wish I had
You'll
it right
die.
now. Maybe we'll figure out a way to put them up side
I know.
by side.
You know what? I'll look it up and we'll try to post it, like edit it in.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So crazy.
It's all just what's acceptable in society.
And it's also, but look at what's available to us today. Why not use that?
I know.
Let's take away the dogma of that we're relying and married to these things, and let's bring in the idea that like these are the tools that can help us.
And know what you need.
And yes,
right?
Obviously.
Don't take everything on the internet.
No,
we always
please
talk
don't.
about that.
Please don't. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I just had a physical yesterday, and I just got my blood work done. So I'm looking through my blood work, and to be fair, it is pretty phenomenal.
Yay!
Yeah.
You know what?
My inflammation's pretty much almost zero.
Don't you brag about that. I want you to brag about that.
I kind of feel bad saying that, but I mean, it's been a long journey to get there. So to be fair, I've done a lot of work to get there.
Congratulations.
But my cholesterol is going up.
Yeah.
And the one stack, I was laughing with the doctor. I was like, she knows I'm a clinical herbalist, and she's really cool, and we talk about my stacks and all that stuff. And I had to laugh because we talked about it, and I said, you know, the one thing I have never paid attention to, ever, is my cardiovascular system.
Oh.
It's just not on my radar in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
Because the things that I've healed from, I've had to heal my liver, my thyroid. Then I hit menopause, so I'm on a stack to support my hormones. So it was like cardiovascular just went whoop. So it's like my cholesterol's not out of control. It's nothing crazy, but I can see a trend. Mm-hmm. Oh, all right.
Okay.
It's time. I don't want to have high blood pressure.
No.
I don't want to have inflammation, because if you have high cholesterol, there's some sort of inflammation in your circulatory system. Something's going on.
Yeah.
So why would I just let that keep going?
No
till
reason.
It's an emergency. My check engine light's on.
Oh, there it is. And you have the tools.
So I'm just going to bring in, right?
Right, exactly.
I'm just going to replace the, what do you call that belt?
The
that
valve.
runs the, or whatever, right? I'm just going to replace that
You're going to lubricate those valves.
Yeah, lubricate it.
Right.
Literally.
Literally.
I'm gonna, you know, one thing that I always forget to take is my fish oil. It's just not on my radar.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Talk about this one.
I do take cod liver oil at night, so it's kind of not true. Is it
different than fish oil? What you're talking about? Is there a difference?
There, slight components of it are different.
Okay.
Because this is the oil that comes from the liver of of the fish, so it's really high in A and D.
Okay.
And E.
Uh-huh.
So I take it as like an antioxidant, a nice vitamin D add-on, and I'm an herbalist, right? So for me, anything that comes in its whole form, you're taking rose petals.
Yeah.
This is something that grew. It didn't go to a lab. You pick the rose petal, you soak it in alcohol, you extract the medicinal qualities, and you take it.
Yeah.
It's a whole food. It's a whole plant.
Have you ever made herbs yourself?
Oh, yeah.
Tinctures?
It's way cheaper.
Oh, wow. It seems complicated.
No.
It's not complicated.
No. You take this leaf, you break, not this one literally, you wouldn't, this plant's toxic. But you take this leaf,
pretty.
you grind it up, and you add, you know, you would put about this much plant, dry is a little less, fresh is a little more, and you add vodka.
That's it.
That's it. And what happens is the alcohol, in the old days before distilled alcohols, they used wine and beer.
Oh, yeah.
We've had alcohol since the beginning of time.
Right.
Literally since the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Since humans said, oh boy, it fermented too long, and now, oh, it makes me feel good. Right? So they would soak herbs in beer or wine.
Yeah.
Beer used to be a medicinal drink.
Right.
They would literally ferment whatever. Yarrow was a big one, actually, for some reason. I mean, it's healing.
Yeah.
But they would ferment the herbs. It would turn to alcohol, and those were the medicines.
Wow.
I know.
Amazing.
It's very cool. Then fast forward.
Yeah.
We figured out the distillation process.
Yes.
We made pure alcohols.
Right.
And then we got much stronger medicinal.
Okay. And specific. Maybe.
They were always specific.
They were always specific.
Always specific.
Yeah. That's great.
For thousands and thousands of years through, let's give this to a human and observe it. And isn't that what we're doing in labs to rats?
Yes.
What's the difference?
Right.
Now, There's a difference. Okay.
Okay.
I take that back. Obviously. And now they draw blood and they look at the blood and they look at the urine and they, it's more than just an observance. They can do cool things.
Yes, we have markers and different things.
Yeah, which is so awesome.
Right.
But, I don't know why, it gets negated that doctors, medicine men for thousands of years observed humans and their reaction to herbs. Yeah. Hishuwu has the funnest story.
Oh my God, tell me the story of Hishuwu.
So the interpretation of this, as I'm told, is man with the black hair.
Oh, stem cells. Let's get rid of gray hair.
So we don't. Well, the story is this. It's a fun Chinese folklore story.
Oh, okay.
So a man from a village gets kidnapped. The whole village gets kidnapped and whatever, when things were getting invaded, and they took this old man, and they threw him in a hole. This is the story. But it's a fun story. Well, the hole they threw him in to die was under this, I believe it's a tree, or this bush, this Hishuwu. And he had nothing, so he would live on it. Well, X amount of, I think, years later, somehow the man emerges from this hole and his gray hair had turned black.
Oh, wow.
So this is like the folklore story about
folklore. So fun.
And it's their way of passing on a story about this plant and its effects on longevity. It gives you your black hair back.
Oh my God.
How fun is that?
Absolutely.
So it's like, oh, okay, well, all this fun stuff on Instagram, we could just take something that's been taken for thousands of years with that cool story to it.
Right.
Obviously it does something.
Right.
Yeah. Fun. Fun.
Right. And the story sticks to you when it's folklore.
This is why they used it.
Right.
There's no Instagram. There's no, it was
folklore.
all story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time before written word.
Yes, and so it was passed down word to word, right?
There was a time when religions and government controlled the written word, right?
Yeah.
So you're using things, and the only way that you're passing this information on is to tell your children and your grandchildren a story.
Correct.
Isn't that interesting?
And it sticks, right?
And it sticks. I mean, you'll never forget that. Hishuwu, the man with the black hair.
I'll never forget it.
Oh, you want to keep your hair black? That's what you take.
Yeah, absolutely.
And really, it's an indicator to longevity, right?
Right.
Staying young.
Yeah.
And it is interesting how they put this company puts the Hishuwu with the reishi, which also has been used. These are all Chinese medicine herbs. Goji berry, also associated with longevity.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows that. It's antioxidant properties, blah, blah, blah. Reishi, adaptogen, adapts your body's stress.
Oh, everybody knows about reishi. It's like a big mushroom right now. Like it's part of the mushroom craze.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. But you put these together, you have a little longevity tincture.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, we have a lot of bottles on the table, which was my point.
Yeah.
I actually wanted a lot of bottles on the table.
You said that, yeah.
I did, because how are we going to know what to take? Like, I don't take all of these bottles. I take this one,
Same.
I take Milky Oats now. I keep getting my period when I take it.
Oops.
I'm not mad at that. How do we know what to take?
You have to know what your body needs.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things you can get from food. A big thing that's been introduced lately that's having a moment is urolithin A.
Oh, yeah.
Right? It's something that your body makes, and as you age, you make less of it. One of those things.
Right.
It turns out if you put cherries with walnuts, it prompts your body to make urolithin A.
Okay.
So
it's a marketing term. People are like, let's make this one popular.
But it's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, it's popular because we're finding out really cool things in a lab.
Okay.
First of all, they kind of just discovered urolithin A. Oh, geez, what's this molecule?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, let's get that in a bottle, and let's get people the urolithin A.
Okay.
But because I read how your body prompts it, I just make sure I'm eating cherries and walnuts in some form somewhere every day.
Yeah, I've seen you eat them often.
I know you do.
You're like,
I'm like, oh. And I put it in dairy because there's a reason why, which I am forgetting in this moment.
Okay.
Why I do that.
But you do put it in.
Oh no, I'm putting it in the dairy so I can finally tolerate dairy. And that is a gift from the gods to me.
Congratulations.
Because I was born dairy intolerant. And what a gift that I can, oh, it's so amazing. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, hit the notification bell, and then you'll know when we upload every video. And we typically upload on Tuesdays. And check us out on Patreon, because that's where we're going to be putting some classes, and Claudia has meditations, and I have an herbal class on adaptogens on there, and some lots of cool stuff and handouts and whatnot. So hopefully we'll see you over there as well. Thanks so much.